All right, so this is my side of the story. If you ask my fiance, she'll tell you a totally different story, but I first saw her when I was at school at Georgia Tech. I saw her walking down out of this actually the same dorm I was in, and she took my breath away. I was like, who is that? And she walked up to me, she smiled, I smiled back at her, and she just kept walking, and I saw her maybe 2 times after that. I never had the guts to say, hi, how are you doing? Who are you? Marry me or anything like that. So later on, I saw her at my church actually. And I finally got the guts to actually come up to her this time. And I was doing an event at the time called Destinations, and I kept inviting her out to the event. Of course, she never came. I didn't think she cared at all about me, but so years went by. Again, I still haven't had the courage to ask her out or anything like that. So I went onto her Facebook page. Somehow we became friends. I have no idea when that happened. And I saw that she had just went back to Northwestern in Chicago, where I was actually born. So I used that to kind of come up with a conversation. I also noticed she just posted a story about LeBron James.
LeBron James announced that he was taking his talents to South Beach, and I was very upset by that because I don't like LeBron James. I don't care where he's taking his talents. So I posted this whole rant on Facebook, and a lot of guys were being very angry with me and saying I know nothing about sports.
So they would get on her page and argue with each other, but they would never ask her what she thought about it. So I was like, let me ask her what she thinks. So I asked her, she responded.
I politely responded, but then sent him a private message because I did like him, and just kind of continued the conversation over Facebook for a while until he finally asked me for my phone number, and then he finally asked me on a date.
We met up, we watched the movie, we started talking, and the rest is history. We have never really been apart since then. Every day I've seen her since then.
I love to see you smile. I love the way your face illuminates mine. Each gaze that I take causes a cessation of time and space. It escapes me as to what was on my mind, as my mind escapes into the lines and shapes of your eyes. How much time they would take to describe, how much time they must have taken to create. My life isn't the same since I've been placed in your line of sight. When the time was right, I found you right in time tonight. How many lines could I write? How many rhymes would it take for me to create the caption to describe what I've been captured by? You've captivated my captive eyes, and I'll choose to look inside and notice that the kind ways provide the weight behind your skin, the beauty under your skin. The love you have for your creator has created a masterpiece within. Your smile is just a glimpse. I give you all of my heart. I give you my all in front of all of our family and friends. Because you're practically flawless, and this calls for me to muster up the guts that must be in a man that plans to stand before God and promise a future for the two of us. You're too beautiful to ruin us. I'll be a fool not to union us. And as we move into our future, trust, I will always be here for you.